When it comes to the automotive market, the rise of cheap Chinese electric cars has caught the attention of many consumers looking for budget-friendly alternatives. The appeal is understandable. With the increasing cost of fuel, growing concerns about climate change, and advancements in EV technology, many are considering the shift to electric vehicles. However, before you jump into a purchase, it's vital to think twice about why buying a cheap Chinese electric car may not be the best decision for your long-term needs. Join us as we dive into the detail and uncover the layers of complexity behind these attractive options. At first glance, the low price tags on many Chinese electric cars can be quite enticing. For instance, vehicles from brands like BYD, NIO, and Geely often come with price points significantly lower than those of more established manufacturers like Tesla or Ford. A study from Bloomberg NEF noted that the average price of an electric car in China was around $20,000 in 2020, compared to the average price of a new electric vehicle in the US at about $55,000. This stark contrast can make these vehicles appealing, especially for budget-conscious buyers. However, it's essential to dig deeper into what these lower prices might mean for your overall experience. One of the most critical factors to consider when buying any vehicle, especially a budget model, is build quality. Many cheap Chinese electric cars are produced with cost-cutting measures that can lead to inferior materials and construction. For example, reports have indicated that certain models may use lower-grade steel and plastics, resulting in a less robust frame and interior. A study from Consumer Reports revealed that many budget vehicles, including some Chinese EVs, receive poor ratings in durability tests. If you think you're saving money by purchasing a less expensive vehicle, remember that it may require more maintenance and repairs over time. This could ultimately negate any savings you achieved from the initial purchase price. According to a J.D. Power study, consumers spend an average of $1,200 per year on vehicle maintenance, and that cost can be significantly higher for vehicles known for their reliability issues. While some Chinese manufacturers have made strides in EV technology, not all cheap electric cars are created equal. Battery performance is one of the most critical aspects of an electric vehicle. If you purchase a model equipped with subpar batteries, you may face issues such as reduced range and increased degradation over time. For example, some budget EVs use older lithium-ion battery technology, which might not hold up as well as the newer solid-state batteries found in higher-end models. Bloomberg NEF projects that by 2030, solid-state batteries will dominate the EV market due to their higher energy density and safety. If your budget model is not equipped with these advanced batteries, you could find yourself making frequent stops at charging stations. Furthermore, some low-cost electric vehicles may not have the range required for daily commuting or road trips. While a car might advertise a range of 250 miles, real-world performance can vary significantly due to factors like driving conditions, temperature, and battery age. According to the U.S. Department of Energy, the average range of new electric vehicles is around 250 miles, but some budget models may struggle to meet this standard. The convenience of charging is another crucial consideration when investing in an electric vehicle. While the number of charging stations is increasing worldwide, not all electric cars are compatible with every charging network. Some budget Chinese electric cars may use proprietary charging connectors, making it difficult to find charging stations when you need them. According to Statista, there were about 63,000 charging stations across the United States in 2021, but the compatibility of your vehicle with these stations is paramount. Moreover, if you rely on public charging stations, you might encounter various charging speeds. Not all chargers are created equal. Some offer fast charging, while others can take hours to deliver a full charge. Imagine planning a trip only to find out that the charger you need is either too far away or too slow to meet your needs. The last thing you want is to be stranded, waiting for your budget vehicle to power up. One often overlooked aspect of purchasing a cheap Chinese electric car is the availability of parts and service. Established automakers typically have an extensive network of dealerships and service centers that can provide the necessary support for their vehicles. However, many lesser-known Chinese brands may not have this infrastructure in place, leading to longer wait times for repairs and parts. A report from IHS Markit noted that the lack of support for less well-known brands can be a significant drawback, particularly if you find yourself needing a specific part or repair. If the company doesn't have a solid service network, you might end up waiting weeks for repairs, impacting your daily routine. Additionally, If parts are hard to come by, you could face inflated prices when you finally find what you need. When considering the purchase of any vehicle, it's important to think about its resale value. Cheap Chinese electric cars often depreciate faster than their more established counterparts. A study from Kelley Blue Book highlighted that vehicles from less recognized brands tend to lose value more quickly, making them a less favorable investment over time. The reasons for this depreciation can vary, but factors such as brand perception, reliability, and consumer demand play critical roles. If a cheap Chinese EV fails to impress consumers with its performance or safety ratings, you might find that the resale value drops significantly when you decide to sell. Safety is a paramount concern when purchasing a vehicle, and budget Chinese electric cars may not undergo the same rigorous testing as models from well-known manufacturers. A 2021 study by Euro NCAP found that many budget vehicles scored poorly in crash safety tests, with some Chinese models earning low ratings due to insufficient safety features and performance. For instance, features such as advanced driver assistance systems, ADAS, might be absent in cheaper models, leaving you without crucial safety technology like adaptive cruise control or lane-keeping assistance. According to the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, OIHS, vehicles equipped with these safety features can reduce accident rates significantly. If your vehicle lacks these capabilities, you could be putting yourself and your passengers at risk. While electric vehicles are often marketed as environmentally friendly, it's essential to consider the entire life cycle of the vehicle. Some Chinese manufacturers may not adhere to strict environmental regulations during the production process, which could offset some of the ecological benefits associated with driving an electric car. For example, the production of lithium-ion batteries involves mining for lithium, cobalt, and nickel, which can have a detrimental impact on local ecosystems. According to a study by the International Energy Agency, IEA, battery production contributes significantly to the carbon footprint of electric vehicles. If you opt for a cheaper model that doesn't prioritize sustainable practices, you might inadvertently contribute to environmental degradation. The geopolitical landscape is another important aspect to consider when purchasing a vehicle from a foreign manufacturer. Trade tensions between China and other nations can lead to tariffs and import restrictions that might affect the pricing and availability of these vehicles. The U.S. has previously imposed tariffs on Chinese goods, and ongoing trade disputes could create uncertainty for consumers looking to buy budget-friendly electric vehicles from China. Furthermore, if geopolitical tensions escalate, it could impact the supply chain for parts and service, leaving you vulnerable to potential shortages or price increases. It's essential to keep an eye on global affairs, as they could directly affect your ownership experience. When purchasing a vehicle, consider the broader implications of your choice. By investing in local manufacturers, you can contribute to your community's economy and support job creation in your region. The automotive industry is a significant source of employment, and supporting domestic brands can help sustain local jobs and foster innovation. For example, brands like Ford and General Motors are investing heavily in electric vehicle technology and are committed to producing vehicles domestically. By choosing to buy from these manufacturers, you support local jobs and contribute to the growth of the American automotive industry, which is vital for long-term economic stability. Before making any decision, thorough research is crucial. Take the time to read reviews and gather information about specific models you're considering. Websites like Edmunds, Car and Driver, and Motor Trend can provide valuable insights into the performance, safety, and reliability of various vehicles. Additionally, test driving several models is essential. A hands-on experience allows you to gauge the comfort, handling, and overall feel of the vehicle. During a test drive, pay attention to details like cabin noise, visibility, and how the car handles on the road. Now let us know your thoughts in the comments below and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching.